Hey guys, welcome to the Prescient Freedom Paddle 2024 race briefing. And as always, I will try and be as brief as possible. So this is for things to know and do tomorrow when you arrive at the venue. First of all, the most important thing is your craft already is here. No one is allowed to bring a craft into the venue tomorrow. You're not allowed to bring your car in tomorrow. There's just not enough space. So first off, there will be 3 crews. Safety crews walking around the pound. You'll see them in the hivers shirts. As soon as your boat is ready, doesn't matter when your start is, go up to them and say, guys, I want to check in. They'll come and check your boat, come and check your equipment, and they'll issue you a numbered whistle. That number whistle, put into your life jacket, tie into your life jacket, you go for your paddle, go around the island, go shore course, wherever you're going to go. When you come off the water, you hand that back to them. Critical that you hand that whistle back. It's one of our main checks that you are off the water and you are safe. If they find that whistle is still in your pocket and you've driven home, we'll be alerting next of kin, NSRI, and all those sort of things. So please don't be that person. The next thing to remember is you can get onto the water half an hour before your start. So if you need to go and warm up in that, get down the slipway, get going early on, because to get 150 people down that slipway in a half an hour period is quite tough. So please do it sooner than later. Now, what else do you need to know? So the seated ladies, when you line up for your start, you'll be on the furthest left side of the island, between the blue Prescient buoy and the first red mark. That is your seated area. For the seated men in the doubles, your area is the next one from the red mark to the next red mark. So between the 2 red marks, that's where the seated men go. And for the rest of you guys, all the rest, line up from that red mark all the way down towards the second Prescient blue buoy. That is your start line. Now, start procedure is, and please listen carefully, stay behind the line. We'll have boats running up and down the line, about 5 or 6 of them, asking you to move back. Don't be that one that gets in the way and slows everything down and makes a muck of things, and so the start is messed. Please don't be that person. Relax, respect everyone, let the boats come past. The boats will move away from the line well before the start signal, and when you hear the start signal, that is when you go, not before. Please, let's all respect the starter and the race organizers. The shore course, your start is slightly different. You're starting on the left side of that line, but you're not facing Robben Island, you're facing the harbour wall. So your start line is perpendicular to the long course route. You will start from the tower, observation tower to Oceana, and the other harbour, Granger Bay harbour wall. Between there, that's your start line, and you'll aim towards the Cape Town harbour breakwater. At the end, there'll be a yellow buoy. That's your first turning mark. You'll go around that to your left, and you'll head off towards the Greenpoint Lighthouse. And on the way there, you'll notice another yellow buoy, which will be your next turning mark near the Thermopylae wreck. You go around that buoy to the left, back to the start mark, and you do that 2 times. That is your 10K route. So you're inshore, spectators can see you, you're safe, great course. Finishing. Please remember your finish line is between the rocks below the observation tower at Oceana. There will be a checkered flag. Between that checkered flag and the blue Prescient buoy, there should be no other buoys there, no other confusion. You must finish between those 2 buoys. That is your finish line. If you finish on the other side, we will not give you a time this year. So please adhere to that. If your numbers have washed off because you didn't stick them on properly, please shout out your number until you get confirmation from the timers on the observation tower that they have your time. Don't wait to come around and walk up and tell us. By then it's too late. So please give us your number if it washes off. Shout it as loud as you can. The other big thing is for the long course guys, there's no longer an option to go either way around the island. It is only anti-clockwise. So in other words, you keep the island on your left at all times, and you'll see in the weather forecast. So by the time you get to the northern side of the island, it should be pretty peachy day. There is a bit of swell coming through a bit later, so watch out for Madiba's left on the northwest side of the island. That'll curl around and catch those guys out who are going tiger line. So you have been warned on that. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We're down here early. You'll get an SMS at 6 o'clock to tell you if there is no racing or it's been delayed or anything. You will get a message at 6 o'clock on the main WhatsApp group, just a little update. From there, you'll know exactly what to do. Can't wait to see you guys down here. Have fun, and please don't jump the stone.